turnabout sisters. We gotta get us off the hook. That's the word. And then we gotta get Maya off the hook too. It's a 2-for-1 case right now. September 9th, 9:52 a.m. District Court 1. There's Maya. I don't even know how I had her sound last time. I was listening to myself to make shorts and stuff, and I just sounded all the same, so who cares, right? Alright, well, I guess this is it. Yeah. One way or another, this case gets decided today. Ah! Phoenix, look! Oh shit, it's Edgeworth. Hi. Prosecutor Edgeworth. I received a call from the Chief Prosecutor's office yesterday. I was told that whatever Mr. White says today, it will be the absolute truth. And you believe him? No matter how you try to attack his testimony. If I raise an objection, I have it on good faith that the judge will listen to me. We'll see about that. What, does White have the judge in his pocket too? I mean, maybe. He's rich as fuck. So, you're saying I'm gonna be guilty, end of story? I will do anything to get my verdict, Mr. Wright. Anything. Even if I'm not guilty? You're just gonna throw me in jail like that? What about justice? You don't care about justice? Fine. Why? Why? How can you torment an innocent person like this? Innocent? How can we know that? Well, maybe if you listen to the facts instead of some dumbass, then you know. The guilty will always lie to avoid being found out. There's no way to tell who's guilty and who's innocent. All that I can hope to do is get every defendant declared guilty. So I make that my policy. That's a bad policy. It's not a good one. You're throwing innocent people behind bars, buddy. Edgeworth. You've changed. Oh. Phoenix, you know him? Don't expect any special treatment, Phoenix Wright. We may have had a thing in the past, but that's over. Phoenix? Well, court will be starting soon. What? But wait! Your defense attorney isn't even here yet. They're not... Am I not just defending myself? There we go. I'll be defending myself. Imagine if we got the guy from the first case. What was his name? Payne or whatever, with that shrill ass hold it objection thing. Oh my god, I couldn't stand it. I'd let myself be guilty. I'll be defending myself, Maya. What? Okay, let's do this. I'm confident we can get off the hook. No problem. 10 a.m. District Courtroom number 1. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is more ready, Your Honor. I'm the most ready. Mr. Wright, are you sure you're up to doing this? Yeah. Yes, Your Honor. I will be defending myself. Understood. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth. Your opening statement, please. Yeah, let's hear it. As the details of the event are already quite clear to the court, today we will hear the testimony of a witness to the defendant's crime. Oh shit, you know what I just remembered? Hold on. I forgot to, whatever the blue sky equivalent of tweet is. Tweet that I was streaming. Give me 1 second, okay? 1 second. Did I? Hold on. One. if I sent myself that thing. Did I or did I not? I did not. Hold on. I gotta send it to myself. Hopefully this doesn't... I'm doing game capture anyway. It wouldn't show up. This one and that one. That's going to me. If I can get around to it. That's not where that fucking goes. I'm just gonna put that into a whole other server with a bunch of random people. That wouldn't have been good. Okay, now I got that. I can download it and put it on... yeah, Blue Sky, that thing. I really need that loading right now. There we are. Okay. Put my bad emojis. Okay. I'm usually pretty good at doing this beforehand, but today I just forgot. Because I was messing with that new thing with the commands and everything. Okay. We got there eventually. Sorry about that if anybody's here lurking. I got there. Okay, let's get back to this. Okay. Anyway, sorry, wasting your time. Don't mind me, okay? Yeah, testimony of a witness to the defendant's crime. I didn't do anything. I just showed up and he's threatening me. I see. The prosecution may call its witness. That went far too smoothly. Why didn't the judge ask Edgeworth why his witness didn't testify before? That's because this country, city, town, I don't know. It seems kind of corrupt. I'm not gonna be on. I'm not gonna lie. The amount of times they've let people just change their testimony already is crazy. It's like he already knows why. Huh. If anyone's gonna raise an objection about this, I suppose it's me. Okay, objection. Objection! Mr. Edgeworth, you owe an explanation to the court. I didn't even yell objection. I thought I was gonna get the big objection. Why didn't this witness testify in the trial against Miss Maya Fey, huh? You're just gonna shrug? That's not an answer. I'm ever so sorry. I'm sure you are. Mr. White is a busy man, and besides... At the time, I thought that Miss May's opinion was all that would be needed. Well, you're wrong. You were wrong then, you're wrong now, you're gonna be wrong in the future, buddy. Again, my sincerest apologies to the court. Excellent, Mr. Edgeworth. I appreciate your demeanor. All because he looks so fancy. Great, he gets to show off and I get nowhere. I would like to call him Mr. Red White to the stand. Please state your full name. You wish to know the title of my personage? Yeah, your name. Thank you very much. Your name, that's all we need. Oh, he's so sparkly. Your name. Do you know your own name? Yes, that's what I said. Oh dear, do my... locutions? What the fuck fuck is the locution, sir? Even he's getting tired of him already. It's been a minute and he's already tired. Name! These two are great together. Yes, please. Please annoy the shit out of Edgeworth today. It'll be worth it. If only for that. It'll be so worth it if you just annoy the shit out of Edgeworth. My name is Red White, but my friends call me Blanco Nino. Okie dokie, sir. I'm the CEO, or to use a more common term, the president of Blue Corp. Did you know the victim is Mia Faye? That would be a negatory. No, I did not. Wait, I was gonna give him an accent, wasn't I? I don't remember. Hold on 1 second. Oh, sorry, I'm very sniffly. Okay. Okay. You were at the Gatewater Hotel the night of the murder? Correct. And you witnessed the murder from there? Why tell you what you already know? Very well, Mr. White, sorry. You may begin your testimony. If I can't rip this guy's testimony apart, I'm done for. Why do I always feel like it's the end of the world and I'm the last man standing? Ho ho ho. I hope you've made your peace with God, Mr. Lawyer. This reminds me... I've been watching an old show called Preacher. I don't remember what it was originally on, but it's based off of a comic. And this immediately... I'm definitely... He needs an accent after that one. Let him have it, Phoenix. Why are you up here? Oh, I guess you're kind of a defendant. Or did she get off free? Yeah, she did. Okay. Let's see. It was about 9 o'clock, I believe. God help me. I was quietly pursuing, that's reading to you. Some papers by the window. I heard a bedlam coming from outside. What is a bedlam? Surprised, I turned to look at the building across the way. It was then I saw him. A spiky-haired man attacking a woman with long hair. Needless to say, that man was none other than you, Mr. Lawyer. I called Miss May over at once. She too was flabbergasted, of course. The victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. Finally, there was a terrible impaction. Oh God, don't say that one. Then it was all over. If things occurred as you testify, then I'm afraid the defendant is guilty. Very well, defendant. Mr. Wright. Your cross-examination? Yes, Your Honor. Alright, where do we pick him apart at? Alright, 9 o'clock, you believe. Hold on. 9 o'clock. I can't remember. She said something about getting coffee around 9. That sounds right. We're gonna press him anyway. How do you know what time it was, huh? Because I am always abso-positively perfect, you know? Sure. No. You're not getting away with that one. You need to actually answer. You are so mistrusting, Mr. Lawyer. So, what was the proper term for secretary again? Anyway, Miss May ordered room service at 9. It happened soon after the room service arrived. That's what Miss May said too. Press further. True, the bellboy who brought the coffee saw Miss May. But she didn't see you. But he testified that he did not see you at the time. Where were you? Were you in the bathroom? This is your concern? Silly lawyer, Miss May received the coffee outside the room. Of course he didn't see me. You would need X-ray vision to pull off something like that. Tell us, what were you doing at the time? I was quietly personified, reading. Oh yeah, some papers at the window. What kind of papers were you reading? Huh? By window, you mean the one directly across from Miss Faye and Co-Lava offices? Oh. Accident. Alright, that's the only window you see. And there you were reading, papers? At night? Alright. The Gatewater is a businessman's hotel, and I'm a busy man who had business to do. Alright, fair enough. What the? Okay, hold. What the fuck is a bedlam? It must have been when you attacked, I assume. We see, continue. Surprise. Okay, turn to look at the building across the way. Okay, we're not gonna press him on that one. It was then I saw him, a spiky-haired man attacking a woman with long hair. Okay, hold it. Spiky-haired. Okay, hold it here. What you just said directly conflicts with Miss May's testimony. Miss May clearly stated that the assailant looked like a girl. I've always been proud of my eyesight, Mr. Lawyer. Just what is your eyesight, huh? When did you last get it checked, huh? When? All those shiny-ass things on you, surprised you could see past them. Counting both eyes, 40. 40? Don't add them together. I think the witness is trying to say his eyesight is good. Yeah, no way. Hey, whose side is the judge on anyway? And what'd you do then? I called Miss May over at once. She too was surprised, of course. What was Miss May doing at the time, besides getting coffee? She had just finished watching a soap opera on the TV and was weeping openly. While getting room service? Did you know she had been tapping the Faye office phone? It's not irrelevant. How the fuck is that irrelevant? That has nothing to do with the case at hand. How? It has everything to do with it. I care not. I'll answer the lawyer's bold inquiry. Thank you. Thank you. Miss May was acting alone when she tapped the phone to this Faye woman. You'd make a good politician, Mr. White. I know. After all, I'm El Presidente. Please continue. The victim, she ran away, but you... Oh yeah, you gave chase. Okay, which way did you run? Can you be a little more detailed about that? I think it's worth knowing exactly what happened. Oh. Of course, comprende. I understand. The victim was attacked by you and ran to the left. You gave chase and struck her down. Are you sure? As you know, I am always absolutely perfect. Perhaps you could change your testimony to reflect this new detail. Please do. Alright, gave chase, ran to the left. Okay, okay. Let's see. Let's look at the... let's see. This is the floor plan. Let's check it. Stuff fell over that way. But... she ended up dead here, though. Huh. We're gonna wait for just a minute. We're not gonna do that quite yet. Finally, there was a terrible impaction. Then it was all over. Did Edward prep this guy too, I wonder? Yeah, probably. Seems like his MO. Anyway, I better find a weakness in there. Okay, I'm pretty sure it's gotta be the floor plan. Right? I'm not quite sure why it would be the floor plan. Maybe because the thing fell to the right, which means that she would have ran to the right? Maybe. Alright, none other than us. That's a fucking lie. Okay. Let's go ahead. And can we present that? I can't remember. Hold on. Do we have to press him first? Hold on. Are you sure about that? How many times must I say it? I'm so positively perfect in the story. How many times must I hear that? Psst, Phoenix! Doesn't something about that strike you as a little odd? There's a terrible impaction, and then it was all over. Impaction? Don't you mean impact? Ridiculosity. I think you need to brush up on your language skills. On second thought, perhaps I'd better leave the whole language thing alone. Okay. Did I forget how to... what's the word? Present things, or can I not present that? Hold on, hold on. Alright. It's gotta be the floor plan. Okay. Oh, wait. E! There it is. E! Okay. Objection! Your Honor, that statement contradicts this evidence. Uh-oh. Okay, it doesn't. No. Whoops. What? Exactly? Okay, so ran to the left. Oh, I should have read this. Okay. Objection! Somebody said the right. Wait, right there. Mr. White, you've dug your own grave. What is this? You said the victim ran to the left, but May... that directly contradicts Miss May's testimony. She clearly stated that the victim ran right. What do you say about that, huh? Oh, it is simple. You have misheard her. Nah, I think not. Look at the floor plans. Okay, so the floor plans did work there. Just slightly differently. Thanks, game. The killer was here. And the victim here. If the victim ran to the left, as you claim she did, she would have been running directly away from the door. Yes, see? She would have been running into a dead end. Don't you find that odd? Very strange. I did see her run to the left, I did. Phoenix? Look at his face. I don't think he's lying about this one. Huh. True. Maybe he really did see the victim run left. That's because he was in the room and she would have run left for him. So, did he witness the killing? Wait a second. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. Miss Maria says right and Mr. White says left. Can you explain this contradiction to the court? They're both right. They're both right. Ask me how I know. Both witnesses are telling the truth, for one. I doubt it. Rather, that does not clear up the contradiction. There is one scenario, and that would explain their conflicting account. What? Obviously, the witness was not viewing the crime from the hotel. Mr. Wright, what do you mean? Yes, what do you mean he was not viewing the crime from the hotel? If he was not in the hotel, where could he have been? Well, you don't want to know, Edgeworth, but I'ma tell you. In the offices of Faye & Co., of course. More specifically, he was standing here. I'm to show the court where Mr. White was standing. I really gotta do this? The victim? He was the victim. Plot twist. No, he was the killer. Why do I have to point this out? It's marked. Take that! This is where he was. Look. When the victim ran for the door, if he was watching from this point, to him it would appear that she ran to the left. Please, this is no time for jokes and ill taste. That is where the killer was standing. You're right. You're very, very right. Order. I will have order. Anyone disturbing the order of this court will be held in contempt. Mr. Wright, what are you suggesting? Rapscallion?
Objection!
The postulations of the defense are a distortion of the truth, Your Honor. Indeed, they do seem a bit far-fetched. Ho ho ho. You provide us with so much entertainment, Mr. Lawyer. What now? He's laughing? He thinks he got away with it. The hilarity of this moment made me remember something. It appears I've been unclear, and for this, I apologize. Mr. Your Honor, might I be allowed to testify once more? No, why are they giving him so much leeway? Just testify the correct way. Tell the truth, bitch. Very well, let's hear your revised testimony. Good luck, you can't fix a broken testimony, buddy. She ran to the left, huh? Miss May's testimony was correct, as was mine. When you assaulted the girl, she first ran to the left. And then you hit her. Savagely. As was all. Next, with the last of her strength, she ran to the right. You chased her and delivered the final blow. That is what Miss May saw. You see, you hit her twice. Don't you remember, Mr. Lawyer? No, I don't. I don't remember. That does seem to make sense. Oh yeah, I'm sure it does. Will you be cross-examining the witness's testimony? You bet I will. I mean, yes, Your Honor. Alright, let's see. I have an idea. Let me look at the evidence really quick. Okay, there was some of this below her in the picture that was just shown. But it doesn't say that it was below her in the item description. Let's see here. Died from A below by a blunt object. Might have lived for a few minutes after being hit, but it says A blow. So I didn't hit her. Well, he did not hit her twice. I didn't hit her at all. I'm not confessing to anything. Anyway, yeah, it's gotta be this. A blow, right? Okay. Let's present him with that in a minute. Miss May's testimony, it was correct. She first ran to the left, and then you hit her savagely. Next, with the last of her strength, she ran to the right. You chased her and delivered the final blow. Okay, hold on. Hold on. But this says one blow. So what is it? Huh? What is it? Mr. White? The victim died from a single blow. One. Uno. That's it. What do you have to say about that, huh? Now's my chance to hit him where it counts. In the big vocabulary. Mr. White, wasn't it you who told this court you were abso-positively perfect? I will refrain from using this phrase from now on. I've been wrong like 3 times already. Your Honor, if you could ask the witness for a new testimony again? Objection! The witness is obviously confused, Your Honor. I would like to request a 10-minute break. Okay. No. Really? Yes, quite. Objection! The witness is confused because he's lying. Hello? I emphatically request there be no break, Your Honor. No snacks. None. Yeah, we just want justice. Don't let him get away. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, crowd. Very well. If the witness would care to revise his testimony. The crowd's on our side. No slipping out of this one now, White. Mr. White? No, okay. You cooked. Well, you see, I looked at the other window when I heard that thing fall. What thing fall? Hold on. Oh, wait, I'm not pressing him yet. Okay. Then, the next moment, I saw Miss Mia run to the left. The killer, you, attacked her, but she dodged. And then, she turned and ran for the door. And you did her in with a single blow. Flap! I don't know about that. Thwap indeed, like Spider-Man. Very well, you may begin the cross-examination. Okay, what are we hitting with this time? Mr. Your Honor? My stomach, you see, it's hurting. Deal with it. This is almost over. Alright, hold on. What the fuck fell, huh? Did you drop your iced coffee? That's a shame. You heard that thing fall? What exactly was that thing? All that? The glass light stand. The glass light stand? What glass light stand, huh? Oh, I can't present it yet? Okay, never mind. We'll let you get away with it for now. Right, the one that had fallen over at the scene, huh? Phoenix! Yeah, I know, I'm on it! Doesn't something about that strike you as odd? Yes, very odd. And this is odd. I'll press further. Mr. White? What? You're saying you saw the glass nightstand? Light stand? Yeah? Then change your testimony to reflect that. Yeah, sorry, my bad. The witness will revise his testimony. Alright, of course. A light stand was lying on the floor when I looked. Oh, really, huh? Hold on. This one? This light stand? Mr. White? It was impossible for you to have seen the light stand. What? The stand broke into pieces when it fell. Ugh. Just by seeing the broken pieces, you would have had... Huh? You would have no idea it was a light stand. So tell me, exactly... Oh, is that what it's saying? I thought it was like... It was off to the left of the window, so he couldn't have seen it unless he was in the room. That was my thought, but okay. Tell me, exactly when was it that you saw the stand, huh? Answer the question. Ain't it obvious? I saw the stand before it fell over. From where? So, you saw the stand before the victim was attacked then? Correct. That would be no problemo, right? No. Big problemo, sir. Huge problemo. There's a big problemo. A problem, I mean. Here. What problem is it? Mr. White, let me make sure I have this straight. You saw the glass light stand through the window from the hotel, hmm? Is that what you're saying? Is this correct? Before the incident occurred? Correct, that is so. It's conclusive, definitive, undeniable, unimpeachable. No, it's impossible. You couldn't have seen the stand. Okay, here's my logic coming in. I was just slightly too quick on that one, I guess. What? Why couldn't he? You have proof? I sure do, Your Honor. A person in the hotel could not have seen the stand before it fell over. Look at this shit. It's to the left. Hold on. Oh, present it. Look at this. These are the floor plans to the scene of the murder, yeah? Correct, Your Honor. Now look. If you were to look through the window at the office, this is the area you would be able to see. Here. Well, note that the stand is not within the visible area. Well, Mr. White? What do you have to say about that, huh? Yeah. Ridiculosity. Mr. White, if you were in the Gatewater Hotel, as you claim, you could not have seen the stand before it fell over. In fact, you wouldn't have been able to see it after it fell either. There's no way you could have recognized the broken shards as a glass light stand. So, when did you see the stand, Mr. White? When did you see it? It must have been the moment that it fell. And the only place you could have seen that from is inside the Fey Law The Fey Law offices. In other words, you were at the scene of the crime when the murder took place. Oh shit! You okay? His eyes went all white, like they rolled back or something. Don't die. You're going to jail. Don't die yet. Mr. White? Mr. White? You did it, didn't you? Mr. Your Honor? Miss Mia. Looks like we're about to get our verdict.
Objection!
That's far enough, Phoenix Wright. What do you expect to do about this? Hello? It's shut. It's done. What? Ugh, I forgot about Edgeworth. Mr. White. I think the time has come. Should you confess your crime now, No? No? No, I don't think so. What? Even he's confused. He's like, huh? I did it. I'm cooked. I said you should confess your crime. Ergo, confess that you placed the wiretap. Huh? Huh? What logic do you have? The wiretap? The fuck are you getting this from, Edgeworth? Order! Order! Mr. Edgeworth, explain to the court what you mean by this. Distinguished members of the court, Mr. White is slightly confused. Allow me to explain. I really don't like the way this is headed. As you know, Mr. White is the CEO of Blue Court. He ordered his secretary, Miss April May, to tap the law offices of Miss Faye. So, are you saying he committed a crime? Yeah? And he should go to jail? And you're also saying I did not do it? You're saying he ordered her to... Huh? What does that have to do? That's what I'm asking, Judge. Your Honor. The question is, when was the wiretap placed in the office and by who? By Miss May, right? Like, hello? No, you wouldn't. Mr. White, in order to place the wiretap, you... Oh, he's saying Mr. White did it, not us. I was like, oh. Got it. In order to place the wiretap, you entered Miss Faye's office. Am I correct? Ah, that's kind of clever. I thought he was talking about us, and I was very confused for a minute. Correct. You're most correct, Miles. Give me a break. Yeah, in order to place the wiretap, I breached the Faye & Co. law offices. That's when I saw the accursed light stand. So, you broke it in to do a wiretap? That's still illegal. Hiya, papaya. Hiya, hiya. How you doing? We're cooking this guy. We're on his case. We're getting there. I'm now confused. Please explain to the court what all this means, Mr. Edgeworth. Gladly, Your Honor. Mr. Phoenix Wright has made his position quite clear. The bat with the gigantic fangs. Oh yeah, that's me. Biggest fangs in the West. Nom 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 nom. He has determined what Mr. White knew the glass stand was in the office. Yeah, but he's admitting that this guy broke in and wiretapped them. He's going to jail either way. He's shown that there was only one time Mr. White could have seen the stand. At the very moment of the murder. Thus, Mr. Wright would like you to believe that Mr. White was the murderer. I see. However... it's the murder trial, not the wiretap trial. Yeah, that's true. It is a fact that Mr. White had been to that office well before the murder took place. When he went to place the wiretap, he could have seen the glass light stand then. Okay, true. Ergo, Mr. Phoenix Wright's theory is revealed for the baseless conjecture that it is. Alright, we gotta get out of another one. Here we go again. Mr. White, you will testify to the court about this wiretapping. Back to being shiny, huh? Leave it to me. Ah, I feel faint. It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. Oh, okay. I'd entered the Phoenix law offices. Of course, I had done so to place the wiretap. And that is when I saw this glass light stand. Alright, where do we press him on that? Let's see. So you saw the stand before the night of the incident. And this is how you were able to identify what had fallen over by the sound. Okay, got it. Correct, that's right. I see. Very well, Mr. Wright. You may cross-examine. What am I supposed to do now? Press him. Good luck, Phoenix. Press him on everything. Let's go. It was... okay. The beginning of September, the week before the murder. Alright, hold up. Why were you there? Were you just breaking in? What was happening? Do you have proof?
Objection!
Miss April May knew the details of Miss Faye's phone conversation. True. Okay. This proves that the wiretap was placed before the murder. Right. Yeah, I kind of forgot it was that far back. I had entered... okay, you entered. Got it. I had done so to place the wiretap. Why did you tap Miss Mia's phone?
Objection!
This is no bearing on the current case, Your Honor. I mean, maybe it could prove intent. A purpose as to why he killed her. Blue Corp is a detective agency of sorts. We have a responsibility to protect client confidentiality. Were we thinking about Edgeworth? I mean... I don't know. He just he wants to get everybody proven guilty, but it's so flawed, his logic. Like, that's not justice. You throw in innocent people behind bars in some cases. You can't do that. That's not good. But I feel like he might be all right. Okay, that's when he saw it. There's nothing there for me to press him on. Oh well, maybe he's rattled enough I can bluff something out of him. Lucky his name is Miles Edgeworth and not Miles Justice then? Oh well... I guess. Alright. I think we gotta press him on everything. Oh wait, we already pressed him on that actually. Okay, next time. I think I already pressed him on this, but we're gonna do it again. Okay, here we go. Was it really you that went into the office? Or was it Miss May? Unidentified fingerprints several days old were found in the Fay & Co. law offices. Really? And I didn't know about it? Those were obviously Mr. White's. And if I know Edgeworth, he's already run a check on those prints. Now, Mr. White, tell us why you went to the Fay & Co. law offices. We're just gonna gloss over that then? Okay. Alright. We already pressed this? Yes. Okay. He's saying it doesn't matter, even though it does, but okay. Okay. Why did you notice something as innocuous as in the light stand? True. The light stand was made entirely out of glass. It was quite stylish, so I guess it made a lasting impression on me. Such a beauticious thing deserves attention, does it not? That is all. Bluff something out of him, so it isn't pressing on everything. We gotta present something to him. Hold on. What are we gonna present to him? We've already presented this, this, and this. Maybe this? It's like he's talking about the light stand being so unique, but this clock is very, very unique. Because I don't think it'd be this, or, well, yeah, no. Well, couldn't be this. Nah, it wouldn't make much sense, though. Okay. I think it's gonna be this. Oh, what? Oh. Oh, is it scripted? I'm afraid that that's as far as you go, Mr. Wright. The time has come for you to admit your defeat. You fought honorably. No more. I can't take this anymore. Mr. Wright? Are you giving up? I mean, I wasn't planning on it. Yes? Yes, Your Honor. Question mark? Phoenix. What's his face? The detective guy? Phoenix, over here. I know that voice. Is it Gumshoe? Mia? Hold up. Wait. Ghost Mia? Ghost Mia? That's pretty cool. Oh. Never give up, Phoenix. Okay. I wasn't planning on it. Mia? She just show up as a ghost? Where am I? Did we pass out? I would too if I saw a ghost, maybe. The waiting lobby. What happened? Oh, right. I lost... Oh, we lost. Okay. I lost the trial. I was... hallucinating. Oh, not a ghost then? Okay. Wait, huh? Ah, you're finally awake. Yeah. We're out again. Goodbye. See you later. Hey, Phoenix. That's no way to greet an old friend. Phoenix, I want you to look at me. I'm looking. What? Oh. Okay. Why does she look so different? Alright, anyway, you're... Maya, but not? Didn't you know the Fae women have strong psychic powers? Yeah, I knew. I knew you had psychic powers, but I didn't know they would do that. That's a little extra. I'm not complaining, but it's a little extra. When you accepted your defeat in court, it appears that was enough of a shock to awaken Maya's true powers. So, Maya is channeling you, Mia? That's right, I'm Maya, but I'm also Mia. Now, I want you to listen to me, Phoenix. Maya never gave up, and you can't either. That's what I came here to tell you. But... we don't have much time, Phoenix. Now listen. You've already won. Oh, okay. Huh? You have that receipt in the court record, right? Yes. You want to tell me what was happening with that? Oh yeah, the one you wrote Maya on? Phoenix. White wrote that, not me. Oh. Oh, okay. So what do I do with it? How do I prove it? Look at the front of the receipt. The front. It's a regular receipt. Looks like it's from a famous department store. Oh, $1,000? Wow, big spender. Item. Glass light stand. What? Date of purchase, September 4th. September 4th? That's right, Phoenix. I bought that stand the day before I was killed. So he wouldn't have known about it when he showed up to wiretap if he did wiretap. Got it. Okay. Whoa. Now, what did Mr. White say in his testimony? It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. He said he saw the stand the week before the murder. There you go. I think the court is about to reconvene. Go do it, Phoenix. You know you're innocent. Now you just have to prove it. Right. Receipt updated? Okay. We got updates. Nobody ever thought to turn it around and look at it. Alright, 1:16 p.m. Damn, they updated the art there, didn't they? The court will now reconvene for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. Is the defendant rather... You are right, Mr. White? Can nobody else see what has happened with Maya? Because it's really fucking obvious. And it's not court appropriate, I'm gonna be real. Like, that just happened and nobody's paying attention? Anyway. They look totally the same. No way, they're huge. Like... Does that happen with everybody she does the spirit thingy with? The psychic link with? Does she just change slightly? Well, slightly. Like if she links up with a blonde person, does she go Super Saiyan? I'm fine now. Then let's start where we left off. Your Honor, there's nothing to go back to. Everyone watches respectfully. Okay, that's right. Nobody's saying a thing. The cross-examination of Mr. White is finished. All that's required now is for you to pass judgment on the defendant, Phoenix Wright. No, we're not done yet. We're not done yet. Everybody else gets to change their fucking testimony 10 separate times. I get a second chance too. Let's go. Please, give me one more chance. I promise you, this is the last time I'll ask you. But, as Mr. Edgeworth has noted, the trial is more or less finished. It was finished before you let that guy change his testimony 3 times. Mr. Edgeworth, do you have an opinion on this matter? Oh? I say, let us give Mr. Phoenix Wright his last chance. You fucked up. Okay, let's go. Very well. You may begin your cross-examination. Alright, Mr. White. Here we go, one last time. It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. Alright, the week before the murder. Do we present it here or later? Let's see. You entered the Fango law offices. Of course, I had done so to place the wiretap. Alright, I think we present it here. You can't have seen that fucking light because it hadn't existed yet. Well, it existed, but it was in a store. She hadn't bought it yet. Look closely at this. See the word Maya written in blood? Bah, you're grasping. I think not. Look at the other side of the receipt. The other side? Yeah, the first thing was a distraction. Look at the second thing. Your Honor, would you tell the court what is written on the other side of the receipt? Wow! A glass light stand. And the date of purchase? Why, that's the day before the murder. Got you. You see, Mr. White, when you allegedly entered the Fay & Co. law offices at the beginning of September, the stand could not have been there. Oh shit! Oh no! You're right? Well, Mr. White, what you gotta say about that one, huh? Can't get out of this one, can you? No. It's impossible. Always losing it. Now, yeah. Well, Your Honor, I understand there must be quite a bit of pressure on you. But I think you'll agree, you can't judge me guilty under these circumstances. Very well. Then, that is all for the trial of...
Objection!
What now? What could you possibly have? Not so fast, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Good lord, what? No way he can worm out of this one. Oh wait, I forgot, it's Edgeworth. There is a certain thread of logic to the defendant's claims. What is it? However, there is no concrete proof that Phoenix Wright is innocent. I mean, I guess, but what? Ergo, I would like to request one more day before Phoenix Wright is granted his freedom. I need time to make one more inquiry into this matter. Sure, inquiry. Another inquiry. This isn't gonna be another one of those updated autopsy reports, is it? This guy just makes up evidence as he pleases. This is bad. You know what? No. Object. Mr. White's guilt is obvious. There's no need to prolong this trial any further. Well, Mr. Edgeworth, does he get final say in everything? If anyone is gonna call Mr. White to trial, it would be me, the prosecution. I need a day to ascertain whether these new claims have any basis in factual evidence. I see. Objection denied. What? The completion of the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright will be postponed until tomorrow. Here we go again. No, there's no telling what'll happen if I can't end this now. Edgeworth is sure to come up with, or just make up something. And after Mia showed up to help me and all. Your Honor, Mr. Your Honor. May I go home? Of course, thank you for your time. Ugh. The witness will stay. Look at her, she's got so much authority now. Everyone pays attention to Maya now. Mia? Phoenix. Read this note out loud. Mia, what's this? A list of people's names in Mia's handwriting. Your Honor, if I may. You're quite persistent today, Mr. Wright. You bet I am. My life is riding on this one. I have something I would like to read to the court. I really gotta select it? Okay. You know what? I'll just do the cell phone again. No.
Take that!
Alright, what are the names? The memo Mia had given me was a list of names. Many of them sounded strangely familiar. People in finance, famous... Oh, it's all the people Mia had under the suicide section of her files, right? People in finance, famous celebrities. That's when it happened. Stop! DC is tall. Please stop. Make him stop. How'd you get that list? Mr. White, admit your guilt right here, right now. Or else this list will be released to the press. Do we have proof with that and everything? Whatever, he confessed. I confess, I did it. I hit her. I hit Miss Mia with the thinker. That stupid, cursed clock. Case closed, Your Honor. The dumbest confession ever? Kind of. Unless there was evidence along with that name, that list of names, I don't really understand why he confessed. I'm gonna be honest. Well, I see no reason to continue this trial. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor? You've done it again. That was quite a spirited defense. Bro, don't reveal those names. Rather, give me a guilty verdict for murder, which possibly gives me the death sentence. Even with proof that's not worse than the guilty verdict? You think so? Well, it depends on if he could get tried for all of that stuff, right? Either way. Kinda dumb. Yes, Your Honor. I guess you could say that. If only you knew how spirited it was. Well... This court finds the defense... Rather, the defendant, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Not guilty! We're free! Free! That is all. Court adjourned. Alright. 2:24 p.m. Same day. Well, never thought I'd be saying this again. But, congratulations. You're lucky I was born a fae. You're not kidding, are you? I'm lucky I had both you and Maya on my side. I'm glad you made it. Thank you, Phoenix. You risked a lot to help me and Maya. I won't forget it as long as I kinda live. As long as you live. My time here's running out. Huh? Maya's powers are still weak. I can't stay here that long. What? No, there's still so much to say. Don't worry. I'm sure we'll meet again. Chief, don't go! I'm not the chief anymore. Phoenix? Can you come to the office tonight, say... 9 p.m.? The office? I'll see you later. So, Maya's powers are waning. She's not got a lot of time, but she's got like 7 more hours. Oh, okay. What are you gonna do in those 7 hours, Mia? Chief, Mia! We can't just hang out for 7 hours? That'd be better. Alright. Faye and Cola offices, 9:02 p.m. Being here, it's hard not to think about that night. You came! Mia? I was kind of worried you might not. Of course I came. Well then, I'm pretty hungry. How about a burger? Mia? Is it Mia? It's got question marks. Yeah. Who is this? You should see your face. Mia? She's back to normal. What are you talking about? It's me, Maya. Maya? What? Did I look like my sister? I mean, yeah. You might want to get a bigger shirt just in the event. You know. Anyway. Look like you were her. I might be able to use that. Oh, Phoenix, go to the store and buy me lunch, would you? She already knows. Oh my god. Maya, why are you here? Because of this. See? Mia wrote me a letter. Take care of Phoenix for me. Take care of? Huh? She means the office. This office. Someone has to help with the new Wright and Co. law offices, right? And who better but me, Maya Fey, reporting for duty. Alright, I'll allow it. Wait, no, on second thought, let's make this casual. Yo, Nick, Maya here, ready to get down to business. You don't mind me calling you Nick, do you? It's a great name. Mia said that's what your friend Larry calls you. Nick? You know what this means? We're partners. Why do you question mark Nick? Oh, Phoenix, and he just calls me Nick? Oh, okay. That's why we question marked it. You know, when I think about it, it is Maya's fault I'm here now. But if it wasn't for her, I'd probably be in jail, so good enough. Wright and Co. law offices, it got a good ring to it. Yeah. Thanks, Maya. Good luck, Phoenix. See you later. I'll always be here watching. Wow. A little creepy. You know why it's Nick? It's because Phoenix, right? Nix. That's what I assume, but I could be wrong. Don't fuck up. Mia's always watching. She's like Santa. She always sees you. Stop being smart. Thank you. Big brain for 2 seconds. Hell yeah. Right, okay, Nick. Let's do it. Hey, we're both smart. We both know about it. Do what? Burgers, dummy. Burgers. There's a great burger joint just down the street. Come on, there's time to waste. Okay, wait up. Okay. Hot take though. Best burgers, Culver's. They're going to Culver's or Wendy's. My opinion. But those are the best burgers.